What's up, everyone? Dreaxzyl and friends back with the Game Lounge, and yeah, sorry for the week delay. Real life got me busy, but we're gonna wrap up Case 3 of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright, the first game. And buckle up, because tonight we're dealing with easily the most tight-lipped bitch I've ever had to deal with in a game.
I have returned.
There's the son of a bitch now.
I even want to talk.
Yep, easiest speaking role you've ever had. Okay, let's do this. I know one of these days I'm going to accidentally restart a game at the load screen again like I did with Castlevania, and it's going to fucking destroy me. Alright, October 19th. After the second day of court. Holy shit, that was close. Mia?
Really? Too bad, I'm sorry I missed it.
Fuck you, me, you bitch! God damn it! Bye! Give me it back here!
So, what happened?
I'm bored! Give me it back here! Well...
I'm sorry, the connection to the underworld has been cut off. Please try again.
Well, speaking of the underworld, I've got a pretty good idea who killed our man.
Good going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we've got, so we need to dig up some dirt on this bitch now.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced about 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases, they decided, hey, let's just streamline this shit and get it all done 3 days at a time.
No wonder that system trials have to end in 3 days.
Yeah, pretty much. You got lucky.
Sounds like some baby back bullshit to me.
It is. It really is.
Damn.
Mr. Wright, you did very well today, thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears, please? What would the kids think?
Wow, Nick.
Looking ass.
You must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face and bring back Mia?
KWP, only 1 day left. I told you, Nick, I'm out of underworld minutes.
Don't you fucking change the subject!
Let's make it count.
Don't ignore me!
Yes, let's. Though, there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Oh, she playing hard to get.
Quick shout out to Nick's Universe. Good luck with the interview, bro.
Look, buddy.
Wish you the best.
Okay, look, this is no laughing matter. We got 1 day left. A suspect that we have almost no leads on, aside from a gut feeling. And you can't dial up Mia!
I told you I'm out of minutes.
I got your fucking minutes! Okay, Mr. Paris, could you please tell me anything I can use with Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius, actually.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now, I think. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
How come?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I said nothing. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Okay, noted. So she's like the Yoshi P of TV studios. Gotcha. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Anything that's not going to make me regret asking this question, preferably.
I can't promise that. He used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him, actually. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. That's a weird name, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Anyway, I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that.
He's able to ask that?
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles for some reason. That's when he began appearing in little productions like Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
Okay.
Suspect? I think so.
Hey, Bab. The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Don't poke the bear.
You know this place is really
Shut up.
like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
I guess?
I bet we could even eat these donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
You eat, you die. I am stupidly high off on ketamine right
She's
now.
alive!
Ooh.
Man, she don't fuck around with the donuts, huh?
Miss Wendy, don't suppose you could tell me about the producer?
Oh, studio bigwigs? Love her. She always gets her way.
Okay, you seem bitter and a bit blazed.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, studio people don't want me talking about her. So sorry. This ketamine is amazing.
What about the director, Mr. Manila?
Sal? He's off. A pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, and I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt?
You're too young, Maya.
We'll talk about this on your birthday.
That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
Don't worry about it.
Ask the bellhop.
So, about Mr. Hammer.
What you said today, cheeky whippersnapper? Poor old Hammer, you dragged his star down from the sky and stomped on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forgive this.
And here we go.
Listen to me, Websnap. My poor little Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
And while you're on that tangent, just gonna mosey on over here. You'll probably still be going when we come back.
You just see her flipping tables.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time.
Oh, the trial will be done tomorrow. Then you can come see him film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Yep.
I wonder if there are any other clues laying around.
Ah! Hey, no touching.
Yay!
Oh, sorry about that, pal. Ain't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack and joined my sister.
You're 17.
I guess I could be a little dramatic at times. Sorry about that, kid. You could say it's the actor in me. Yeah, dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine that plate on the table. Wait, you're looking for the sleeping pills? Yeah, traces of proof.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pill, see? If there's traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time there, Betty. Let me just, where's that bottle? Oh, I hope I didn't slip that into the judge's food by mistake. Oh, here it is. And, oh, that is definitely a color change. Yeah, the food on this plate was... Oh, sorry, wrong person. Oh, yeah, no, the food on this plate was definitely laced with sleeping pills. Yeah, no kidding.
Good shit.
Huh, they could have told me ahead of time it looks like barbecue sauce when it changed color. Someone could accidentally eat this again.
Hopefully it's Sal that eats it.
Oh, what, that creepy director guy? We could only hope.
Have you seen that tongue? God.
I swear he's trying to audition for Gene Simmons. So how goes your investigation? Well, tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And the rest? Well, they're up on the fence of switching suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. And how's Edgeworth doing anyway? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Wait, you did what? Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, do you mean the bottle with the sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. Sounds like he was the one who put Powers to Betty by it. Alright, so I was right. Who had Penny?
I believe
That
Fat
was
did.
Zarel, but I can do it. Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so...
What? Why? But WP's innocent.
Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai.
No!
Well, I mean, to be fair, the main villain's already been slain.
Yeah, that would do it.
So, speaking of, I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yeah?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought I went to Studio 1.
He stole the Steel Samurai costume too.
What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumors must be true then.
The rumor?
Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, has some kind of hold on the Hammer. Get some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
Some dirt? What dirt? Spill, girl!
Dirt. You know, bad stuff?
I know what dirt means.
About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? The hell?
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai?
I know it's a shock. Nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
No!
Also, I hear the Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore.
Why?
I don't know. Sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they making kids shows though? Like,
The studio's bigwigs don't want to steal the samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai?
It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow.
No, that can't be true. The program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
I guess? I mean, they know about stuff like this, right? Okay, that button.
And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love that samurai stuff. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you'd understand that better than most of the people around here.
You're okay. Okay. What can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. What is it that the Global Studio is so damn intent on hiding? Like, what the hell happened 5 years ago, for starters?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Sorry.
Someone died?
It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's got to be the dirt she's got on Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez told him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public?
Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out.
I see.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll talk to her. Or rather, she'll talk. And talk. And talk.
I just wonder,
And
is it
talk.
in a state to not care, or do we have to grease her palms again?
Oh, you're still slinking around. If you like this place so much, why don't you just take over for me?
Well, sounds like the meds are coming out of effect.
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their damnedest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer, of course. All due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Call
Don't
a vet?
worry, I don't have rabies. I got checked.
Still might be time to put an old dog down. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, touched a nerve.
Who told? What did you hear from that from? Nichols.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during the filming with Jack Hammer. Did he kill a guy?
What must happen? Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recent departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
But no, far from it. I'm just doing my job here, lady.
And you claim that Hammer stole Pirate's costumes. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Do I have proof?
I mean, evidence of sleep?
I mean,
I meant on the plane.
Mr. Powers ate T-bone steak for lunch, is that right?
Well, yeah, so...
Well, this is the plate he used to eat that steak. And there are traces of sleeping pill powder on that plate.
Private Powers for the damn self. No, lightweight like him can have some trouble sleeping sometimes.
First off, you just called Powers a lightweight. Like, what the hell? Second,
Yeah,
I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in, too! This bottle had the sleeping pills, and guess whose fingerprints all over that shit?
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul.
Miss Saltbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see. Tired of holding it all in.
Ms. Olbeck?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fake accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it cost quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
I see.
What do you have to understand? Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone.
Miss Saltbag.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Miss Saltbag.
Here, take this.
What? A photo? Oh, shit!
This is the picture.
Wait, is this the trailer in Studio 2?
And we're supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the flower box and...
But how did you get your hands on this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Now back to my ketamine.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Yeah.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? What are you clearing your throat for, boy? Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, Maya, could you should at least try to be polite. The shouting's not really getting us anywhere.
I'm watching the clouds.
Are you fucking serious?
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and...
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Where
Excuse me?
where did you get that,
Well,
old hag?
old?
She meets the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Oh, say goodbye to that job. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And used the control hammer.
The wind.
Excuse me?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
The hell? You're eager to talk all of a sudden. Anyway, Miss Vasquez. You were using that incident to blackmail Hammer and keep control of him over the past 5 years, correct? And that's why you've had him doing kids shows for petty chump change?
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it wasn't an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident.
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident?
You're kidding. He did that shit on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Wait, time on. What proof do you have of that?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
Giggity.
God damn it!
I would bust out laughing too if someone as serious as her said.
Oh, shit!
But the security lady said it was an accident.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I think we all needed that one.
Yeah. Nope, that was good. Okay, everyone good?
I think so.
Okay, let's keep this.
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio.
I don't get the feeling she means that literally.
Yeah, her hands are on the throat.
She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises too.
Oh, shit! So that's how she got the photo. Okay, I am not fucking with that old lady too much anymore.
She's an old fool.
Wait until I get the
Of course, all the reporters would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now.
What? This is valuable evidence.
Boys,
Oh, nah.
Fuck it, who's that?
Damn it, who does Easy piss off this time?
It's looking like the Japanese American mafia.
The Yakuza boys.
Great, so now Sake's on probation. Who are your friends?
professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Excuse me?
The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Why the hell do you want this photo so badly? This is your dirt on Hammer, no his crime. What the hell do you care about it for?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away.
Kinda lost you there, Siri, but probably for the best. Hey, hold it right there! I had everything, pal! D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me right now!
Shit.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, boys. I'll be looking forward to it. That was really good timing from the detective though.
Thank God.
One of the few times.
And your well-dressed friends are gonna come with me. Matter of fact, I'm taking one of them suits as evidence. I've kind of been using this same dirty jacket for 8 years.
And this is me speaking. It's like I wouldn't mind taking those friends too.
Oh God.
Seriously though, I would love their outfits. Those were slick as shit.
Yeah.
I could pass.
Well, I want to do with the coat.
Anyway.
I just want the dude.
Oh, wow, excuse me. Wow, wrong pipe. Hey, you guys okay there? Sorry it's a little late with my entrance there. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Sorry?
Oh, sorry. I have restraints. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. I'm just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again real soon.
Well, Nick. Looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Not about to look forward to this bullshit. Alright, Nathan, let's finally get this over with. Court down session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready to go, Your Honor. Alright. I want to make this perfectly clear so everyone's understand. This will be the final day of this here trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense are able to present that as fast decisive evidences, because there are not going to be any more silly delays. There better not be no more stupid surprises neither. I almost choked on my lunch.
Oh, well, you're probably going to die today.
Was that a threat?
And with that, Mr. Edgeworth, your open statement, if you would. In yesterday's session, defense presented us with a new theory for the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Oh, Edward seems a bit on edge.
Did you just make him put in his monologue?
Yes, he did. Alright, let's get this going. Mr. Edward, your first witness, if you would. The prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the stand. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. The witness will state her name and occupation.
D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes. I just like needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
You... Very well, Miss Vasquez. Would you please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder?
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right?
Did you not?
Alright, if she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down.
Oh my.
I entered the trailer, a little before then. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4 p.m. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to studio. I was 15, so I had salad. It was 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Salad, I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to studio. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony, Miss Vasquez. You were fatigued? So you had someone take you?
The van.
The what?
There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over.
I see. Very well then, Miss Wright, your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
But you were there by yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Shit. Did no one leave during that meeting?
No.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth, and please stop banging on your desk. It hurts my ears.
It's my desk, and I'll slam on it as much as I damn well please.
Damn.
And when exactly was the rehearsal?
I forgot.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4 p.m. and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious there, Edgeworth. Anyway, so fatigue. Now hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio 2 night.
Oh, alright. 2:30. And what were you doing during that break?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yes, Mr. Wright. Whoops.
It was a 15-minute break.
Damn.
You have someone who can verify that you guys ate the steak?
Sal.
No, I mean someone else.
One person is enough.
If you committed the murder during the break, Sal, she wouldn't have had the time to eat the T-bone steak. There's some evidence to prove she didn't eat the steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
Kind of wish she said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere.
Okay, let's get this rolling. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. I say you didn't eat jack shit. What is this now, Mr. Wright? Your Honor, please take a look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone's been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak. And that's exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at the table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on those plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how.
Boneless steak. I want my steak boneless.
Actually, I'm having a good laugh because the first one, like, man, the not safe for work shit, we're getting on that one. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator in the back. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't obvious, Your Honor? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's both. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order! Order this go! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left her trailer to eat her steak... Pandora, stop that. She ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Rod! It is a little presumptuous. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes, I do.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that day would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, bitch.
Good luck, Nick.
Let's see. What was the murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
We live in a world of equality, bitch. Don't try that shit.
I'd like to think you'd have a great deal of difficulty lifting that weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Ha. You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on the case.
Meaning.
It means the samurai spear wasn't the murder weapon.
What?
Hey, yo, what?
What's the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. Oh, I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It was staged just like everything else about the murder scene. Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything.
I can sense it too.
Okay. I
You jumped the gun on that one.
yeah, I kinda
That's-
did.
And that's fucking perfect. He's like, hold on there, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna stop you right there before you can fool yourself in front of everybody.
What did he present first?
The 5-year-old photo.
Ah.
Probably the spear, because mended with tape.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, okay, the only way that it could have broken probably was during the impact, but then who taped it? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon, right? No, not so fast, not so fast. Remember the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through, but someone fixed the spear. The security lady mended it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? And keep the tape intact? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell, what was? How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, could you tell us what happened and what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. What you got from it, boy? Take a look at this photo. What's this? Well, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs. Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright! What is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of it was leaked to the outside, though. It was a close-kept secret by the studios. And what does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth? You still can't see it? Really?
Let him cook.
Might need to put less mascara on them eyes, buddy. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yep. What happened 5 years ago? Happen again. Hey, Chronic. Mr. Wright, please continue. Everyone else shut your mouths. I need to listen to this. Alright, so it's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside Studio 2 trailer. Now, he's dressed up as the Steel Samurai at this point, mind you, to bypass the cameras. And then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer himself had done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I can't prove that one. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way he caused another man to die? 5 years ago? Yeah, that's right. Ironic, ain't it?
Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff.
You deny what I'm saying is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer did die at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1. And in the evil magistrate costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? Yeah, no, 15 minutes is definitely a stretch to imagine all that happening.
You say. Even I cannot do the impossible. Therefore, Mr. Wright, I didn't do it. Agreed.
I ain't say all that now. This just means you needed another way to carry the body. Just not with your hands.
For instance,
Actually, for that matter, there's no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry the body.
interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she would carry the body. Look up. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it.
Holy shit, so obvious.
Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterward, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drag me.
Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else could get there, you put the body in the magistrate costume. Now hold on there, Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Manila was a conspirator? I actually don't remember the answer to this one.
Yeah, I forget too.
Yeah, same.
Fuck it.
To begin with, so I can't help.
Flip a coin.
Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in the incinerator along with the T-bone steaks. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun.
And when?
Silence abound.
So what happens next? Don't! Me? Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
What? I lost something like that?
She just did.
I just said that.
Well, wait, so you mean... Miss Vasquez, so it was you. You killed Jack Hammer.
What's up with everyone being so silent?
Who can say?
What?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. In the results of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right?
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
Oh, come the fuck on! Order! Order! Everyone calm the fuck down. Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts on this? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth's not sure.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
I've got nothing. Yes, Mr. Wright? I was hoping I'd come up with a question while pounding on my desk. I didn't. You have my sympathies. Damn it! So close, only get tripped up by this tight-lipped bitch. As it seems there are no further questions, I'd like to end the cross-examination of Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
What?
I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You're the prosecutor, are you? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony one more time.
Does this make any sense to you? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several words.
Mr. Edgeworth, I do see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly do you want to testify about? Oh, well, yes, Indeed. Verily I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Oh, very well. The witness will testify to court concerning this matter.
That's what's doing. I'm very confused.
Hell if I know. He probably realizes she did it too.
He said it at the layup.
Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Who's letting this man cook, Nick?
And Edgeworth's like, I'm trying to let you cook, damn it.
I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, and Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated when he got Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Twist her dick off!
Damn, Maya, what the hell? And about what time was that?
We were to meet at 5 p.m. for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you, Mr. Manel, arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in the costume with Manella's help.
Well, what did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Man, this
Boy.
son of a bitch.
The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
there was a dead body laying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm.
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with defense on this one. Well, Ms. Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you.
Of course, because you got away with murder.
Without his steel samurai costume, Powers didn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Damn. What I was supposed to explain is that. Very well, Ms. Vasquez, you may continue. And what was everyone else doing at the time?
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on scene. Sorry I'm late. Then silence, dead silence.
Do this to
Silence.
play this?
Hey, Nick. Why's everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on that word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact.
That photograph being the one taken on security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Henry.
I don't think there's anything here I can use. Fuck. You asked to be left out of the proceedings?
Yes. It seems that everyone else
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were there's no way we could have this meeting. Yeah, goddamn, I fucked up. There's no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? God damn it, there's too much around this. Okay. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. Back to true. The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to reverse anything.
Why?
There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
He's really pissed off of Edgeworth if he's actively helping the family.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, what you've just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Are you thinking of a career change in defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Holy shit, Edward's helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of defense is this? No matter.
That's
I
the
think
question,
this-
bitch.
I think you misunderstood. I had a perfectly good reason to leave there and be no rehearsal.
Very well then, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I think that's it right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gotta be it. That's the only thing you got when he's injured. And the thing is, I think that happened while she was in the meeting, so how she would
Yeah.
at least according to the timestamp on that photo. So unless someone ran into that trailer and
I'm just gonna press just in case. How'd you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Self-defense.
you have to find something to peg this on her ear. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. But how it's...
You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
It's been 2 weeks. I almost forgot that detail.
Yeah, I got names mixed up.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said who was South. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila, did you? You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Well,
And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to be after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
order! Order! I will have order in my courtroom. No. Put the menu away. We will not do that right now. This is serious.
Witness! Can you refute this claim? Alright, let's see you sneak out of this one.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, I suppose you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything she'd like to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Nick, no! Bad boy! Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting defeat. She'll get away!
But what proof could I possibly have?
I don't care if it's impossible, you still have to fight this one.
Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. And technically, I wasn't wrong. She didn't have a motive. Here's my proof.
This is a photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive of this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? "5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Miss Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yeah, it was definitely a constant source of shame for the ex-star. Indeed.
One moment, Mr. Wright. We're talking about motives here. Did you vote to talk about Mr. Hammer? It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Ms. Vasquez's motive for the murder.
She had no motive, Your Honor.
What?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What? Yeah, it's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What?
You can tell Edgeworth is done with this shit.
Yep. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. And then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. Now, why do you think Mr. Hammer did all this? He went there to kill Ms. Vasquez, who had cruelly and quite frankly expertly, I'm not even going to try and lie on that one, taken advantage of him for years.
Shit, you got me.
So you did do it, didn't you?
Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late.
Ah, Ms. Vasquez.
What happened here?
Yeah, I'm not sure whose lines are serious here.
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh, Manuel must have been the... Okay. Miss Vasquez was trying to remain calm. No, how could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel, don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. Come on, don't die, please. And he's dead.
Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
it appears you've brought about yet another miracle.
Thanks, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. That's all. This court is adjourned. Just in time for lunch.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
Hey, I'm just glad you're okay, buddy.
Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for the murder. It makes me sad. Tell me, why, Mr. Wright?
Huh?
Tell me! Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me?
Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because, well... It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, Hammer was a big star before you showed up. But he was reduced to acting in kids' shows, and the villain, no less. Then you got the kids who absolutely love the Steel Samurai and hate the magistrate, so he hated you in turn.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him anytime.
I think you're missing the point here.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over.
So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and...
About that.
Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Ah, Nick Edgeworth.
You son of a bitch! I can't believe I helped you out in this fucking case.
Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. What? Sorry about the loss, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? But no, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away and made me look like a fool if you didn't speak up.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. You were so full of shit. Only years later we found out he's dead serious.
That's Edgeworth and nothing but his boxers eating cinnamon toast crunch watching the Steel Samurai.
Would not surprise me at all. Right? I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, I would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings?
No, man.
Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
Well, damn.
Spiky hair, son, bitch.
Mr. Wright?
Mr. Wright?
Was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if they're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? I have fanfics to write, damn it.
Hit. And so the curtain closed on another trial, and caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again.
I made the Pink Princess.
Yep.
Nick! Yeah, the new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? Right, Nick?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again?
Wait, what?
I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Especially coming out of that costume.
I'm scared that he's in that costume. That was interesting.
Oh shit, here it is.
I'm gonna die.
It's been what, 15 years? About that, yeah. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? but now the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
I'm very confused.
Oh shit.
I know I've
Here
seen
we
that
go
before.
again.
I'm just still very confused.
It's gonna be an interesting couple weeks.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask what you're up to?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your training, or...?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gordon Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, them was the breaks. Could you just take like a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
I'll say it. This girl's about to shop as a bowling ball.
Yep. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gord Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proven to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Yeah, I don't care about that. Can they show the real news for a change?
Nick,
Hmm?
the water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray with a hose?
Good idea, Nick.
Wait, no, I was joking!
Jesus.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gord Lake, but this time, it's murder. But Gord Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? But Edgeworth? The fuck's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick,
Yeah! Maya, what the hell?
the fireman yelled at me when I called him.
It was a joke! Anyway, we got bigger things to worry about. They arrested Edgeworth.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
Yeah. No, I mean my grandma. Yes, the prosecutor! He's a suspect in a murder.
What?
What kind of travel bullshit is
When?
it?
Where? Whom? Why? How?
Gord Lake, let's go!
Let's go find out, Nick.
To the lake.
This is where it happened?
Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park.
I can see some police walking around in there.
Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there?
Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Find anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! Trial's tomorrow! We need clues on the double! But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I dare you. I double dare you. Matter of fact, give me your badge. Go home. You're done for the day. Ow. Ow. You know what? Just go. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas.
Detective
Yeah.
Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Yeah, and a happy new year to you, pal.
Recruits. Puh.
Fucking wise guy.
Ah.
Eee!
Hey, go on, Harry guy. Harry Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Dear Lord. And just what do you think you're doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! My body is ready for this.
Oh,
Easy
God.
than usual.
Giggity.
I wonder what's up.
Tonight, me.
God damn.
Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
What? Oh. You don't say.
Can we just point out that damn Detective Gumshoe here is very fucking loyal?
Detective? Do you know what happened here? You don't know, pal? No, that's kind of why I'm here. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer over here don't know what happened. Head in the... Never mind all that. I'll tell you what went down. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on the lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Sorry.
Sorry.
And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth?
Excuse me, holy crap. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who was this witness? Yeah, sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. But so far, we're coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Okay, point me in the direction of the nearest mall.
It's Christmas Day, they're fucking closed.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not! That is impossible! I'll bet my badge on that!
Damn.
I don't care if there's a witness either! I don't believe a lick of this!
Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care!
Aye.
You really believe in him, don't you, Detective?
Of course I do! But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh no!
And after all the help Mr. Edgeworth's been to us, I can imagine no one's standing up for him to take this one.
Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one's been willing to take his case.
Why not?
Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Sadly, no. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help him out. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay. That badge! You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal! Drag your ass down to the detention center and show that badge to Mr. Edgeworth!
Wait. You know, Nick, we've all been in here at one time or another, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
You're probably right.
Evil man.
Hey, Edward, get back here! What are you doing here?
Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing?
Why aren't you laughing?
Should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad or burst into tears. Alright, look, Edward. We don't have so much free time that we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Especially on Christmas. Yes, you do. Fuck, I didn't think you'd realize. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. Trust me, I ain't want to see you like this either, buddy.
Take notes, Maya.
Okay, what happened? Why should I tell you? What are you going to do about it?
Duh! We're going to help you, that's what.
Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience.
Nick, he's insulting me. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry?
Alright, the murder took place at Gourd Lake, right? Yes, late last night. Lake's a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there in the first place? I see no need to tell you.
Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really...
Gordy.
Huh?
I went to see Gordy.
Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later.
It's 3 store-tall monsters that want to charge me $3.50 for a
Your attorney's badge? Edward, let me defend you. Good one, Wright.
I was late here.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that one. Thank you, Sari. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Me, trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never!
What?
My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that I may be at fault for that lack of confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe this. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Look, this is hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it right. Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this.
Why? Nick's trying to help you.
I know that. But I didn't want your help, okay?
Why not?
Look, just go away and leave me alone.
Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
Shut up.
Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity with them folks. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid there, pal. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him, too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? He's the one that helped you get your client declared innocent. I'm well aware. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make a lick of sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over again.
Nick,
Oh my.
I'm not sure that's a good sign.
Take notes for the fanfiction.
Neither am I.
Oh God.
Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Did you find something? No, sir, not yet. But there's a call from the precinct. They want you to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta head off. Any of the last things you want me to ask before I head back? You're not coming back, Detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if you have to talk to you about... Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What's up? We'd like to take a look around the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission.
You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't got time to think about stopping you.
Right, now let's go. Quick, before he remembers he's cop.
Of course, I don't think that would stop him. He really wants to help Edgeworth.
Yeah, I'll say.
Samurai.
Can't blame him.
dog.
Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake?
Yep. Not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be?
They're a little behind the times, though. Kids are all into the pink princess now. I mean, like, you know.
No,
How
I
long has it
don't.
been?
I believe, so October...
2 months.
Yeah, just a couple months.
Damn.
Huh, someone
So
left
look-
some poppers here. You know, you pull the string.
Yeah, and it
And it
goes
goes
pop. I know the ones. You see them around New Year's.
Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Yes. Wait, where'd they go?
Damn, she is a kleptomaniac.
Yes.
Now you have to guess which one.
But you don't have any pockets.
She's wearing robes.
Doesn't mean they have pockets.
The Christmas
inside.
fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner eats samurai dogs. Someone needs to redecorate around here.
Very long sleeves.
Yes. Sleeves for days.
Line up
There's
of
another
plastic
dimension
benches.
there.
I guess the idea is you can buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, though. Well, except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog.
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
signs could be investigated, I think.
I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping.
They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder.
Hey, Nick. They were camping here last night. They might know something about the murder.
True enough. Good call. Let's go talk to them.
Hey, Nick.
Don't tell me. You're hungry again.
No. I was just wondering why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum?
They didn't talk about that in any of the law books I read.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then?
I'm not having this conversation.
I would
You
assume
asked
because of
the
good
weirdest
heat,
things.
good heat conductivity and lack of rusting.
Well, there's that, and also of the metals with those properties, it's cheap as shit to manufacture.
That too. Aluminium.
There's food and some magazines on sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp on this cold. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent.
Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire?
I don't think they have signs like that.
Oh.
This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hey, I'm Nick! Nick!
Will you please stop that?
Maybe it's broken?
Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers?
Well, yes, apparently.
Well, it responded.
Hey, Letta, you want this one?
Yeah!
Oh, goddamn, what have I done?
Hey, you! Get your hands off of that!
Oh, what have I done?
What have you done?
You made the bed. Drex, now lay
Yeah,
in
you
it.
made that bed.
Sam Hill!
I'm actually quite tired. Don't tempt me right now. I will end the stream.
Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. That goddamn idiot.
What? Sorry?
Size nice, but it don't pay my bills, you know. Y'all know how much a roll of film costs? $3.50. You got $3.50?
I'll pay you back.
What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Where the $3.50 at?
Well?
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. That $3.50, hand it over. Yeah, I know how y'all gangs think. I see those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. The $3.50, hand it over.
Help?
And who are you now? For chaperone? That $3.50, I ain't playing.
No, actually, we're sort of friends.
Just figure out what y'all gonna say before you...
I gotta give it to you. You did good going this long before bursting into your own laughter.
Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to y'all stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we could pay her for the film.
Watch it. That $3.50.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
playing.
On second thought, I'll pay later.
I'm really sorry.
Can't believe this shit.
What?
Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on camera here? Someone, I'm not naming names, but someone used up the whole roll. Goddamn IDOT.
Sorry.
That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show that I get her attention.
What?
Actually, I think it's just stuck on the same response. Give me a minute.
I almost feel a little bit was sorry for my ass.
A little bit.
This is my badge.
Huh? Ain't all badges supposed to be shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. I ain't playing. Because I have you know, I'm a fighter, and I'll wrestle meaner looking things than you. Come on, let's get greasy.
No. None of that now. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
Murder? Sounds cool. Why don't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. After you pay me the $350.
Oh my god.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
I'm thinking, where did Maya go?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yankee for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? Ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Don't suppose you saw anything.
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen. When.
So what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the Heartland.
Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U.
So I've heard.
So when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
And what are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars.
That's quite a camera you have there.
Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Soligen.
Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device.
The camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera? Neat.
I'm just taking note of that. Lotta?
Yeah?
So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises?
Yep.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to a party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey. Y'all are pretty bright.
What?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
Would have been a photo taken last night.
I checked it once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got, something? It would be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Yeah, later's good.
Nick, what is this place?
Boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial's finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Some more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Some boats floating off the dock. It's one of those boats used in the murder.
Nick,
Hmm?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride.
Okay.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse.
I get a feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
Nah, still can't ID the guy.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So how'd the meeting go?
Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
True.
You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Oh, shit! Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Over there?
Everything good?
I'm glad the mug was empty.
Well, I mean, you kind of had to finish your coffee, otherwise we probably would have killed you by now.
Yeah, that's why I was grabbing the water, and I didn't realize that the cord for the controller was as tangled as it was.
Well, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, no, just a quick little... That was embarrassing. One sec. Going that deep for Gumshoe's really doing it to my throat.
Diggity.
I just realized what I said. Fuck. Well, that's one for the blooper reel.
You just beat me to it.
I will reiterate that. Giggity.
Yep, definitely one for the blooper reel. I'll own that one.
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
Don't go telling anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir?
And, do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got a reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he placed in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth's a man you can trust. You have my word on that one.
Don't suppose you ever got an autopsy report of the guy?
Oh, that?
Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thanks.
Nick,
Hmm?
can you show me that photo of the victim? That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
An alien.
Is that the police department's mascot? That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. Copyright. Trademark. Get the fuck out of here.
IOC, do not steal.
Sonic.
I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the entire criminal affairs department if it's the last thing I do. And then the royalties are mine. Don't steal. Get out. Good luck. Thank you. Get out.
Here we go.
Yep.
Letter.
Hey, y'all.
Mudda!
What up, say? We got bingo.
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is them. Take a look.
Wait a minute.
See? See? He's shooting with that pistol.
Looks like that, yeah, but
You can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something.
What?
I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget something like this?
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I suppose so.
What's that? Now, don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'll kick your ass. I'm a sensitive lady, you know. I'll wrestle you. So, hey, I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait a sec, louder!
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, Hunter, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
Rhoda?
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. I'll be back for that tree fitting. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. Bitch better have my money.
He left.
Oh my god.
Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Yep, guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Looks like the police have given up their interview.
But I'm putting you on double duty.
Hey,
And
Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
I can't remember the voice I gave him.
Neither do I.
Long time no see, Nick.
I think that was
that
it,
was it.
actually.
You know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection.
Oh my fucking god. Please, just stop.
Dude, it's me.
oh, cute.
Larry, what the hell are you wearing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. at me. I'm Santa Claus. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Keontae deserves the best.
I hope this is not another model.
Oh, Keontae's a fine, fine woman, Nick. Fine, fine. It was idea I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know?
Let me guess, she also has an OnlyFans.
She bought this costume for me. She doesn't have an OnlyFans.
That's great, Larry. Oh my god.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute! Nick, who's she? She's not your...
Not my what? No! No! She's not even 18. Chill.
I'm his partner, Maya Fey.
You could not have picked a worse wording.
Legal partner.
I'm
You could not have picked a worse wording.
Oh god.
How does this keep getting worse?
Hey, Nick, she looking kinda...
Oh my god.
No, jailbait. The word you're looking for is jailbait.
I was gonna say Oriental. Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
Huh, sounds great.
You two are gonna drive me up a wall.
Well, you're not up one already?
Hey Larry, there was a murder that happened here last night. Since you work here, don't suppose you heard anything.
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Keontae, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, fuck. Direct hit.
Ding. I think you caught him off guard with that one.
Nah, it's just Keontae's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
Oh god damn it!
Like that kid from that one movie.
Okay, that sucks. Well, there's a murder here and the trial's tomorrow.
Huh. Neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth?
Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Seriously?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa. Murder?
You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school.
What?
Good old Edgy.
The tragic backstory.
So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry?
Yeah. Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time.
Wow, I never knew.
Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. With stick up his ass. Studying all the time, trying to be like father.
Like his father?
Nah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee.
No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. We always used to talk about defending the weak, who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about a man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. What would change his mind, though? You know, Nick?
Nick?
Not them dogs.
Tell me about the dogs.
Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs?
Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped.
Oh, well, originally they were gore dogs. You know, like guard dogs?
Ouch.
The samurai thing was Keontae's idea. Oh, you know, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs.
Something about that just seems wrong.
Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. Oh, what with the big news?
The big news?
Yeah, Gordy.
Good Gordy? What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy.
A monster?
Yeah. Check this out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo.
Wow, it's really real.
Yeah, we're getting all those monster fuckers out here.
Oh god.
Nick, a monster, a real monster.
Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, though. Wait, there's a quote from the person who took the photo. Oh, what's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion, though? Larry? Can I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. Hand it
No.
over.
1 million?
I'm not even humoring that one.
Oh, come on, Nick. It's our old thing. I'll find you $1 million. You know, we used to play
Go to
football
hell.
together. Ow, it's so cold.
Not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while.
Not a heart. It has to be.
Uh-oh.
What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's just plain blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night? Huh, go figure. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. You know, dogs and Keontae and all.
Because you blew it all on Keontae.
But you have all the dogs you want and access to the OnlyFans. I mean, shit.
Larry, if you let her at your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers.
Hey, no problem. That's what makes her happy, you know?
How many times do I have to remind you it was me who got you off the hook?
I ain't gonna lie, Nick. She's looking kind of oriental, and it's doing something for me. Sorry, Nick. I don't know. Blah 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 blah. $1 million.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's probably time for a return back to the office.
Might be the best bet.
Hmm.
What's up?
Oh. Nothing. just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more?
Sure.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis.
That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
Oh, do I need to go ping Glutton?
That's the last name I expected to come up. Maybe. Maybe I should go talk to him. Yeah, ping him.
It's fine. I can handle it.
You sure?
Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Alright.
One sec. Let me just. Oh, that sounds familiar.
You're Mia's, something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix, right?
And you're Mia's, something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown! You come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Oh, yes. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh living, you see?
Mr. Grossberg?
Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Hmm? Yes?
There's a murder last night.
A murder? Hmm.
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown, but,
This is terrible news indeed.
okay, I guess you hadn't heard anything. By the way, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's about just desserts. Oh, bitter desserts. Hmm? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
You know?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
I used to call him Bobby Ham.
Oh my god.
And you say this man was Miles Edwards? Is this the man Miles Edwards shot?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Bobby.
So who's this Hammond guy anyway?
Ah, Mr. Bobby. Sorry, Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
What's that case? You want to be a little more specific?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL, why does that sound familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Mr. Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But, the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Sorry. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Mr. Fay used the powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to the charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DO6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Don't ask why I still have it.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Okay, guess you don't have any yet. Want to talk now, Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since last time you visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? Okay, so about the DL6, right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. This is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder. Oh, wait, no. I was supposed to use Phoenix Wright. Oh, well.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago, right? 15 years ago on December 28th.
December 28th.
The statute of limitations on that case runs out in 3 days. Wait, what?
Nick, what does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitation runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. No one knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live as a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
So was your father a lawyer?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps?
I'd rather not talk about it. Your attorney's badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those right now.
Hey, Zerl.
Hello.
Shame we just finished speaking with Edgeworth.
It's fine. It'll happen again.
Yep.
What's going on here?
Eee! What's wrong, detective?
Fucking good enough. This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? Alright, Lotta. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about how I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? Says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?
She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, saw that too. But you can't really tell who's in the photo with this thing. That's why she said she's gonna change the photo, enlarge it, something like that. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but you'll be able to see who's who.
She can do that?
Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photograph that shows up in that trial. Great, just great. In any case, she's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow.
Huh? What happened to the other witness?
Well, apparently there was a cancellation. I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. Yeah, I'd say that sounds pretty lock, shock, and barrel. Wait. Excuse me, I'm starting to get tired.
Yeah, you sound like it.
Sound like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Come on. You know you're the only one who can talk him into it, right? And after everyone else turned him down, you're probably the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. You have a trainer's badge? I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Shit.
Present maybe. What can you present? The autopsy report, maybe?
Maybe.
Because
I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought that'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot the guy? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at someone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now.
I know, you want us to defend you.
Yes, will you?
You won't.
Oh, who'd have guessed this would come? Not
not
me.
me.
Okay. So I'm already like 2 hours into the stream.
Yep,
Just let me
you're
do
okay.
it.
Go for it. Yep.
Oh, this is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. Guess you don't need to know. It's not a big deal. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, guess we should. But what was that?
Earthquake, Nick? It's a big one. Wow! It's coming down. Ooh, that was scary.
Hey, where's Edgeworth?
there. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball?
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick.
Right. Let's go give that letter of request to Gumshoe. Hey, Gumshoe, look what I got. Hey, you actually did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Guess we'll see you in court tomorrow. Yeah, good luck, pal. Hey. You guys felt that earthquake a little while back? I was a bit worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later!
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
I wonder. He's not that scared of him when he was in school. And again, I only got to know him in the 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. Wonder what happened to him.
To be continued.
Let's see, what time is it?
10:33.
Yep. We could
And where you sound like you're
probably...
starting to drop. Yeah.
No, we could probably fit the first trial day in.
Do you want to force it?
That's the thing. Where you sound like you're getting tired. Do you want to push yourself?
Probably not a good idea, but let's do it.
Alright, we're doing it live.
Okay then.
So, who wants... so from this point... Oh, wait, is they're all gone?
Yep. We could probably call her back.
Yeah. Without spoilers, on the off chance anyone's watching this doesn't know yet, who wants to do him?
Me. Me.
Are you sure that you'll be
I
the witness
called
and
it.
the prosecutor?
It kind of was his condition for doing this.
Okay.
I just understood if he didn't want to do it because he's already working like 2 roles this trial.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want me to grab one of the other roles from you, since right now I'm just doing my...
No, he's kind of knocking him out of the park, honestly.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, yeah, see if Zeral will come back.
Though I am going to go get up and get a drink and a snack.
Actually, I need to go use the restroom real bad too.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to put us on break, and we will be back soon.
Go.
Karma.
And we're back. So, we got Zeral back to pick up for, Edgeworth, which is good because, frankly, with all the, stuff with Gumshoe, well, my throat is fucking sore as sin. I really wish Vic could have stuck around to handle him. Oh my god, it would have saved me some trouble. Not that it's not fun. Anyway, let's do this. We'll get through the first day of court, and then the rest can wait till next week.
Yep.
Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He is the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 4-year career. He is a god of prosecution rights. A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Huh, sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You do not understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
What a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
I'm sorry, what?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Oh shit.
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not yet. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he is a god amongst prosecutors.
Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya,
Uh-huh.
we could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach.
I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again, and I'm out of spiritual minutes.
Oh my god, the timing couldn't be worse.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best to get more.
I hope so!
What are you whispering about?
Oh, nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head on in.
Let's see, I think if I try to do that and then do that, maybe it will give me...
Hey, it's that Oriental girl. You know you owe me $350, right?
Court now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Ooh. You seriously think that I would stand here, not completely prepared?
Right, my apologies.
Holy
Oh, shit.
Well, very well, your opening statement, if you please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something?
How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident now.
Let's check. I need water.
I'm going to admit, Letta, this is actually pretty good for you.
I fucking love it.
Yes, sir!
Alright, Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on that boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Testifies in the court about the arrest. No.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one supposed to be handling these procedures.
No, wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course, you cry right. I'm sorry.
No, he's not! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now.
You received a call from a man? Yep. But said there's a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the gunshots, right?
Objection. That woman and the man who called and reported are two different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were two witnesses.
Oh, shit.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
Alright, so that's Lana.
What happened next, detective?
We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long has it been between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, say it's been about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast, actually. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Objection. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next yearly salary review. Perhaps I'll dock your wages again.
So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for Detective Jade dreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth.
What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him there?
Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's got his share of objections. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think it was suspicious?
You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from a detective on the force.
Wow. Gumshoe don't look that good.
Continue, now!
You know, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Did you find any clues on the body?
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullets. It didn't strike both, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Who the hell is the 22 caliber pistol?
So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
And why is that?
Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, there's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was I'm sorry, my eyes are going up.
Decisive.
Was decisive evidence. And what about the pistol made it decisive evidence? It's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There were fingerprints on the pistol found on the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What?
Order! Order in this courtroom! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accept it into evidence.
Members of the court, We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markers are sort of like the fingerprints of a gun, you see. The barrel leaves distinctive marks each bullet that it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order! Order!
This ain't good. It definitely looks like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge,
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. I'll say I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge,
yes?
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now!
Wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
yes, of course. The court take a 10-minute recess. I'll go get my Reese's Pieces.
Who's running this court anyway?
And I shall have a piece of my secretary, Reese.
God damn it, Letta.
Understand now.
Edgeworth, what the hell happened in there? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? You could have told me that. And the foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the other person on that in the photo. Was that you in the boat?
Yes. Yes, it was me.
What the fuck, man?
But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him, even though I might have wanted to.
Who did then?
I do not know.
You don't. You were right there.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. And then, other man fell from the boat. Can't say why. But thought at the time he had shot himself.
Wait, you mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
I'm not trying to convince anyone on that. Maya,
Huh? What?
you get any of the minutes? Because I kind of need them.
Oh.
Damn it, I'm doing Von Calver's voice, so I can't
Good.
fucking eat.
They're telling me the service provider I'm trying to contact is no longer in service now.
Oh, and at this point, let's just throw Ras in the lake, see if that helps.
Great.
I know.
So the spirit medium service is dead. I'm fucked.
I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick?
Not right now, no.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
Damn!
Tempting, but no. No, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out, and that's gotta pay off. If you don't actually help, the thought really counts right now.
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Look, everyone's got an off day. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when that luck's gonna run out.
Really?
Please don't let it run out today. Whoa! Don't jinx the case more than it already is. It's terribly bad for my heart. You know the condition that it's in.
Sorry?
Yeah, I gotta agree with him, man. That's fucked up.
Okay, I've had my little chocolate break. Quarter's back in session.
Excuse me.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness, and can I get some minutes with Giselle after this?
Yes, and no.
Oh,
Will Miss Lara Hart take the stand?
Oh, come on, you ain't gotta get my hopes up like that. What the hell, man?
Lara Hart, you're a research student at a university.
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Very well. Your testimony, please, Miss Ha.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't there anything on the lake but that boat.
Enough.
Huh?
Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Now.
Well, this is a surprise. Looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if they do not act orderly immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shots. There was no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! Order! I told you all I would have order in this courtroom. Bailiff, start taking people out of here. And if they got any snacks, leave in my office.
If I'm interrupted again, I will start warlock punching people.
I'm sorry, start what?
That's the fifth case. That's the fifth case.
The Ganondorf punch for Smash.
Oh my god.
That's what I said. That's the fifth case.
Well, Judge,
I shit my headphones. My headset's dying. Give me a second.
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds the defendant.
But wait a minute, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Hell, I haven't even gotten many lines in at all this case.
Cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flower and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick? Contempt?
Contempt of court, you know,
I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony?
I think I noticed one little thing.
Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand, and I will cross-examine this witness.
I'll pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time, Mr. Wright.
Wait, what did the pistol just say? Fired 3 times.
That's a thing for later.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me right now.
I know exactly when it's used. But the Gordy thing is, I believe, the...
Yeah. No.
Is it? Okay.
Tisk, Mr. Wright. Tisk.
I thought that was the correct thing.
Are you sure about that?
Whatever.
Oh, yeah, sure as a country gal can be.
Sounds pretty sure. Press further. How come you're so sure?
Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake.
Scan the whole... Miss Hart, you...
Objection. Tisk, Mr. Wright. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what up.
Sustained!
Yes, of course.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? Put any contracts in there?
There was another bang.
No, I'm not supposed to do anything yet.
Okay.
You...
I'm just pressing everything and skipping.
It's fine, it's fine.
Like, can't even...
This dude's a fucking bully, I love it.
Uh-huh.
Objection.
Sure.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you were unable to find a contradiction in testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
Keep your promise.
Well, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Sorry?
Modest testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I can't say anything. So what the hell can I do here?
I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Barnes, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the restroom?
No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It is unclear whether you were looking at the lake. It is highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death.
Huh?
Bada! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta.
What's the big idea? Treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear. Saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of courts.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave.
Shit.
Goodbye, Mr. Wright.
Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Nope.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have the right to another cross-examination.
Goddamn loudmouth hick.
Order! 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 Someone give me a Reese's McFlurry.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Bring me one as well. Judge, sustain my objection.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot do that.
What?
Ms. Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does indeed have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of courts.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
You little harlot.
Very well. My affair, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya, what the fuck?
Bye!
She's about to get genocided. Peh, I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. You're in pools. I do not tolerate badgering my witnesses.
Shit, I better find a contradiction here or I'm screwed.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
In layman's terms, you're about to get washed.
I saw it clear as day on that day. I saw it clear as day. The man on that boat was Mr. Edgeworth.
That's it?
You can't do.
What about the other man?
You cannot expect to be allowed to blindly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you came there was a contradiction with the witness testimony. We'll find it, if you can.
Oh shit, they are not playing games.
This is your boss fight, Mr. Wright. Topple me if you dare.
Oh shit.
The thing.
Come, Mr. Wright.
Uh-oh.
What is the thing?
This might be just a random guess, but the photo she took shows the fog, right?
Yeah, it does.
But she says it's clear as day.
What the other photo?
I don't have it.
No, then the lake photo. Yeah.
There you go.
Clear as day.
Okay, got you. About time you slipped up, Miss Hart.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took?
The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with a professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth? How?
What? What? Why never?
Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please!
Oh, that's coaching a witness, though.
Yet now she said it, Mr. Von Karma. So how could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself.
Miss Hart,
What?
could you see the defendant that night or not?
Of course. I said I could. I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your statement.
Oh, thank God, I finally found a hole.
You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So, once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out in the lake, I looked at my binoculars. See? No problem.
Use binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Oh, this better be good.
Here, talk, Mr. Wright.
I'm be real pissed if they're back to penalizing me for every press. There's a heavy fog. How would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through the fog, but you say you clearly saw him?
I did. Yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
Sounds pretty doubtful to me. I'll have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many objections I get. I'm finding a damn hole in this.
Von Karmic.
So then how could you see Mr. Edgeworth?
Sorry, I was taking a drink.
No problem.
You hasty Yankee types never find a guy where I'm from.
Defense doesn't have trouble with that as it is.
Hey, yo, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
Damn. He must talk about that. Nah, Mr. Payne's a prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Your camera?
Yeah, he's got an automatic.
The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained.
Binoculars?
Yeah, binoculars.
Yesterday you mentioned that you were looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Would you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain.
Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright,
I
Yes,
will.
There is the 40 picture now.
I will get it.
The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to the entire case. Therefore, I am continuing this line of questioning.
very well. Miss Hart, you will testify about to the court about the camera.
Yeah, I did, yeah. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. There. Storm the tree fitting.
Faces the lake.
Yep. You were photographing shooting stars? Well, that's a lie.
Says who?
Says you. And I saw the camera you set up. It's pointed right at the lake. You have to point the camera straight up to take photos of the sky, Miss Hart.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
What exactly was she photographing?
Yep. Show the evidence.
I know. Your Honor, take a look at this. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph.
What's this? A newspaper article? Why's she trying to use the camera to take pictures of a newspaper article? Gordy? Oh, the same at the lake. I heard about that.
Well, Miss Hart,
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's see proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
oh, I have proof.
Intriguing. Very well, let's see. No joking around this time. What's proof that was trying to take a photograph of the lake monster Gordy?
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera.
Huh?
Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here taken when a gunshot was fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you set up your camera to respond to loud noises.
Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange.
Yeah, bullshit. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
How many people in the Ace Attorney franchise would be caught for perjury?
Oh, man. That... Oh, wow. That is a whole video discussion.
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. But as she so succinctly said, so what? This changes nothing.
True. You were hiding that whole Gordy thing for a while. I just gotta find out why.
Miss Hart, why'd you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Right, fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though.
She looks like a lizard.
Oh, something will change. It has to, and I'm gonna spot it. Yeah, a little bit.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I lied. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake and living out of my car. But that's besides the point. Then I heard the bang. I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else out there to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time. Cross my heart and hope to fry.
Well, Mr. Wright, you can begin your cross-examination.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. You seem sure yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Ah, that would be a first.
You understand this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we'll let the witness leave. I'll announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Boss battle.
Shit.
Why would you have the camera set to trigger at a time?
We already did that.
The camera would have picked up a flash. Wouldn't it?
I don't know if it's foggy out.
Wait, what hand?
It said right hand, I believe, for the gun.
Ask about press hand.
Okay, it's A to check.
You're allowed to.
I hope so. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Hmm. There wasn't much else to look at.
Yep.
Sure, bang. She thought Corey was out there. I kind of doubt she's wasting time looking at the boat.
What do I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Witness, continue.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Bitch, did you just call me Pops? I will snatch you up by that meat wad looking weave of yours.
The fact that it's fucking Von Karma has me freaking on edge.
Understandable. Verbal boss fight.
Y'all are never gonna let that down. Let me live that down, are you?
Nope.
Well, it's a thing in a lot of games.
Were you really looking at the boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the one thing out there. Any normal person would look at it.
I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What?
Ouch.
Y'all want to step over there and say that again? Come on, let's wrestle.
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give a boat a second thought.
Order! Everyone, shut your mouths. Except you, Mr. Wright, you continue.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all.
Miss Hart! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really.
No.
I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all.
Yes, you were fibbing.
I kind of got excited. I'm sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
Perjury.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's doing the shooting in this.
Right. That's why I took the photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she gonna say? She took the photo and wait a second. Yeah, pal, she even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell who the photo is. I mean, the photo, who's doing the shoot. Oh, wait, no, that was Phoenix who said that. God damn it. Yeah, but that's why she said she was gonna change it up, enlarge it. Said it'll drop the quality a bit, but hey, you'll be able to tell who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why wouldn't Von Karma let her? Bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma's case. Alright. Let's bounce! Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in the court in the first place. You old fool.
That's a.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Don't you
You got
fucking start with...
Alex Jones' lawyer.
Miss Hart?
Fucker.
Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement right now.
Objection. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied, Mr. Von Karma.
Judge, I will pull your beard from your face.
And I will beat you with your cane. I will drive it into your car. Into your suit with my gavel. Try me, Mr. Von Karma.
One v one. Final destination. No items.
When you find out that the judge is actually Captain Falcon.
The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
Here it is.
Bitch, don't you dare show that fuck. Ah, fuck.
We still cannot see who's doing the firing.
Yep, I was just about to say after he was done talking.
Could we defend it, but maybe not. Regardless, I'll accept this in evidence.
Happy now, Mr. Wright.
Extremely.
Alright, there has to be something here.
You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good hasn't done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means this cross-examination.
Is over, obviously.
Then I would like to close the cross-examination, Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything that I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. I believe it's time to deliver my verdict.
Ah, shit. No. There's gotta be something here. Something. Okay, there's gotta be a clue. What do I got? Oh, that'll do it. Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement.
What would that be? Mr. Wright, you were sure to coach me. What about this photo strange?
Let me just get a good spot. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter so strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts.
Take that.
Yep. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, now that everyone in the courtroom has finally shut their mouths, I'd like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with rather bit of a conundrum. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there are no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Are you absolutely shitting me?
Order! Order! So you saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor, I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance in which she was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There's no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order, I say! Mr. Volcom, are you quite sure about the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
I see then. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Consider the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. As I said before, this is a conundrum. Therefore, I'd like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the matter. Is that understood, the two of you?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
I'm about to go get inside that stupid fucking order.
Woo, that was close.
You're out of your mind, Wright.
Hey, don't you have anything to say? Oh.
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, Wright, so while I appreciate your help...
Yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was at least a meter away.
What? Don't say that, no. I did not kill him.
Look, I was just kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
Hmm?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would it kill you just to say how you actually feel? Like a basic thanks?
Fuck off, Wright.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
Said that she heard too, so... Say good teacher, but...
And
that was
just
a really close call on that, on your amount of pips left. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're not getting any pushback on that. That was.
Yeah, they don't fuck around with the boss fights, man.
No, they don't. Okay. Would
Wow.
love to press further, but we are out of time for this stream. Thank you all for showing up. I definitely look forward to pushing on with this case next week.
We do need to have a video about just us stream after all this is said and done about the amount of perjury that goes on in this freaking series.
Yeah.
We'd be here forever.
Yeah. Like that'd probably be at
The
least a
whole
12-hour
series.
video.
It's the whole series.
Oh, the whole series. We're probably looking at about weeks.
There wouldn't be any conflict in the series if there wasn't perjury.
Yeah.
True enough.
Thanks for watching.
No conflict, no drama, nothing. But yeah, Fab's got the right of it. Thank y'all for watching, sticking it out this long. If you've enjoyed our bullshit, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that. The names of our socials and streaming channels have been cycling under the game's main display. And if you happen to catch us when we go live on Twitch, or hell, even get notified on YouTube by hitting the bell, would love to have you in the chat above when we go live. I've been Dreaxzyl with the Game Lounge, joined by my friends Fab, Torch, Letta, Sari, and Zeral. And hopefully we'll all be back next week to continue. I'm trying to help Edgeworth out and get one over on Von Karma.
I have more objections for you.
Oh, don't I know it.
And we will keep stopping you at every turn.
Good night, everybody.